Don't forget to like and subscribe, or you'll make us very sad.
And we're live. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, I'm supposed to say hello now. My bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully, yeah. He dips out of the Discord.
Completely leaves after hitting record. Well, we had a good conversation before this. Sorry, guys.
Well,
All the points are already covered.
Cliffy left, but here's the second episode of the podcast.
And then they're like, well, I thought he left. No, he's still here talking.
No, he's still there. He's just gonna be behind Bear in his bedroom, just like whispering into the mic.
Oh,
Dude, we got to get Chris a audio interface set up that's actually good. Like, he's literally out of a headphone microphone set
I'm
up
speaking into a potato that's
He really-
stuck on a screwdriver.
You know,
still. At this point, he's got a Bell South telephone, and he's just talking into the bottom of it.
Tomato can, string.
he's trying to use a dial-up phone on a rotary phone on damn speaker.
Did you have to put a quarter to use that?
Rest in peace, dial up, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
R.I.P. Dial-up's dead.
Speaking of, that's tonight's topic.
Not dial-up.
Not
Shitty
dial-up, but
technology.
technology in general. Technology issues. And a great place to start would be back in the day with fucking dial-up. And if anyone picked up the phone, you
Oh, man.
kind of lost connection. It kind of hope you weren't downloading anything.
Oh, man. So there's actually a worse version of that to where you now have internet phones, and when the internet goes down, you can't even talk. So,
Right.
yeah, so like at work, we deal with that on a very consistent basis to where our TSAs are glorified cashiers at our truck stop. They'll be like on the phone with a driver, and then the internet will drop, and they'll be like,
Yeah.
"Hello, hello."
If the power flickers, then we can't do anything.
Yeah, so my phone currently basically needs internet to be able to do anything.
Right.
So I
And
have
if
the
the
issue
network
of during
drops,
storms I can't send texts or make phone calls.
That's
That
the
is
fucking
awful.
worst.
That is so awful. But I mean, I can't argue. Like,
Everyone hated that.
I mean, nowadays it's not even good because most phone services, even without that, their cell towers get messed up by a really cloudy day. I've noticed like a dip in service speed and power when we have a really cloudy day out here.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Technological.
Technology is full of gremlins. I have some interesting story
actually,
about some.
To the truth be told, I genuinely think that if people weren't so greedy, we would have better technology.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah, we would be, I wouldn't say like 100%, but we would be very close to Star Trek shit.
We would be because I mean, think
Yeah.
about it. They want to give you great things in trial runs. You know, like think about your phones. Your phones are trial runs. You usually get 2 to 3 good years out of them, and then boom,
Yeah.
instant crashes. Reboot
Yeah.
often, barely runs a battery, lithium ion starts leaking out of it, the iPhone start blowing up in your
break.
face, you know, like
To make a
everything.
profit. It's got to break.
Yeah.
It's got to
Yeah.
be disposable.
Speaking of that, that's actually one of my interesting stories. Years and years ago, and Bear, you might remember the tablet I had back
Long time ago.
long time ago. Remember that tablet
Back
I
when I
carried
was a
around?
boy.
Oh God, yeah. This was
Tablet. Remind me.
it was in the 2010s. God, this was when we stayed down the road from each other.
Uh-huh.
And I had that tablet, and it was an RCA tablet. It was kind of ass, but I used it every fucking day, and I loved it. And it freaked the fuck out on me one night. It came with this little case that was a plug-in keyboard.
Yeah.
And I just never used it because it was kind of inconvenient to have to set it up and prop it up to use it.
Yeah,
Well,
I think I know. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I used to carry it everywhere, and I played music out of it when I was walking and shit like that. So one night I decided to plug up the keyboard and use it. And it was a huge mistake because when I did, it locked the entire thing up. It had it basically, it pretty much blue screened it like a DOS blue screen.
Holy crap.
And I unplugged it. It took hours to reset it, like 2 hours to get that thing finally reset. And I was extremely upset. Once it got reloaded, there was nothing on it. It completely wiped everything I had on it. SD card was corrupted. Fucking everything that was on the actual memory was completely wiped. The base OS was the only thing left, and it went back to the original Android that was on it. It had been upgraded like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it went to the base Android that I had to go back and fix. Like update 3 more times.
Shame.
It was some bullshit.
I had a phone once. It was the iPhone 4,
Oh god.
and I only had it for like 4 months. And then one day, out of nowhere, I put it on a charger and woke up to the phone being dead. Common occurrence.
Bro, that happened to me too. The exact same
And then
thing happened to me.
and the next thing you know, I was able to get it back on, and it would charge, and it would get to 1%, and then die again, and then it just kept blooping the Apple icon over and over
Yep.
and over
Mhm.
again. I remember going to a Verizon store because it was under my grandmother's Verizon account, and it was like the first cell phone I ever had, and they were like, "Do you take this in the shower with you?" And I'm like, "I go to the shower, I leave my phone on the counter, and I take a shower." And they were like, "Well, what had happened was the moisture got inside of the charging port
Yep.
and rusted out the charging port." I'm like, "In 4 months?"
Mm.
In 4 months, and I stopped using Apple for a very long time after that. It took me a long time to get to this new Apple, and
My
I,
crime was
eh.
plugging an unofficial iPhone charger up to it.
Oh yeah, that'll do it too.
That was my crime.
Mhm.
My punishment, a brick phone.
The worst part about it is, though, the charger port is proprietary. The screen, camera, and battery comes from Samsung. Memory comes from SK Hynix, I think, somebody like that. The biggest point of failure on an iPhone, on those old ones at least, that had the what was it, the lightning connector and then the 30 pins, the biggest point of failures on them was the proprietary chargers. I had an issue with my iPad where same thing, moisture got in the charger port, but what it did was it screwed up the microphone and the speaker on it.
Amazing.
Don't know
Well,
how. Didn't mess up the charger, but the microphone and speaker stopped working, and I abso-fucking-lutely had to get a like plug-in speaker to use at all times, or headphones.
I will say this though:
okay.
if we're going to talk about indestructible phones other than the Nokia,
3310.
let me just say this. Let me just say this:
Oh.
burner Androids on a straight talk plan are the most indestructible phones. They have seen things.
The cheapest phones last the longest for me.
They fought through thick and thin, dude. I had a phone before I really wanted to get into like a really nice phone journey, and this was just for like content creation for my music. Before this, I had a burner phone for years. I had the same phone for 5 years. That phone had cracks in it. That phone's speaker didn't work. That phone barely answered phone calls right. But let me tell you, that thing booted up every single day and charged every single night. Never had a problem out of it.
Oh, hell yeah. Samsung phones now, not even just Samsung, just Androids in general, are built like fucking tanks.
Yeah, I mean, almost all phones are. Like, even the new iPhones have water resistance up to, like, I think a foot of water, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong when I say that. But their phone screens, their bank cases, I mean, everything's kind of moving away from cases, and we're just starting to get indestructible pieces of metal inside of our pocket.
But
Fuck phones.
with a boomstick in it.
I think phones have positive and negatives. The one thing about having a cell phone is that if used right, it makes you feel safer in public areas, or even like less populated areas later at night, or whenever you're in uncomfortable territories at all times. Having a phone can give you some type of comfort of thinking, okay, if something does happen to me, I can get in touch with somebody in the span of 2 seconds.
It's a love-hate relationship.
It is. It is, because this phone also literally loses hours because you're doom scrolling through something.
Yeah.
We're all guilty of that.
Oh yeah. I've
I
learned.
know I am.
I will say this: if you want to quit doom scrolling, here's a little bit of sauce. Here's a little bit of sauce in ASMR for you folks. If you want to quit doom scrolling with like no positive gains,
Mhm.
get your YouTube channel right, like what you're watching, and let it be informative, and then just go to YouTube Shorts, and all the shorts will be informative shorts that will teach you something. So instead of just doom scrolling, now you're kind of learning along the way.
I recommend Hank Green.
Who?
Hank
I don't know who
Green.
that is. I know
He's
Hank Hill.
he's from he hosted SciShow,
He's all right.
and I watch a lot of like science and history and stuff like that. So a lot of the shorts that pop up in mine are straight up nerdy shit.
Knowledge. It's knowledge, and that's what you should look at it as. Because I mean, go on Facebook right now, and I bet you in the first 5 shorts that you see, it's some girl with a huge set of tits changing into clothes, or giving you one of those pictures that you have to stop on at the perfect time to see her in the same set of clothes she was already in, but more exposed, because
The
that's Facebook now.
the
Yep.
enshittification of the internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dead internet theory.
Don't get me wrong. I completely understand sex work and the power that social media has for it. I
You
don't
talking
judge
about
any
dead
person
internet
who does,
theory?
but I'm so sick and tired of getting on Facebook and seeing nothing but titties. And I know it's not just me, because I've asked other people, like, dude, when you get on Facebook, what do you see? And they're like, oh, dude, it's porn. I'm like, exactly. Like, I want to go on Facebook and I want to see like my favorite artist rapping like I used to, or like
Yeah,
funny jokes. I don't see that anymore. I just see sex. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to see
right.
sex so much.
I say I don't even have Facebook anymore because it was just all drama and like the same
Yes.
things over and over again.
I deleted Facebook about a year or two ago and haven't looked back. I even dropped Facebook Messenger.
Hmm. I
Fuck
will say
Facebook.
I do keep social media platforms in certain aspects. Like I keep my Instagram. Some for a content creator like me or Goatsy, it's really hard for us not to have some type of social media presence, because if we don't, then there's no growth or expansion of our brand,
True.
and that's where it becomes a positive. But it's a double-edged sword, because when you're trying to grow and expand your brand, you're having to fight against the new Pornhub Premium, i.e., Facebook.
Yeah, see, I've been using Blue Sky, which to begin with had great growth, but it
Hmm.
slowed down a lot. And then since then, Twitter, I'm not calling it X. Fuck you, Elon. Uh, Twitter had slow growth to begin with, but it has picked up significantly since then. So
Be careful. Yeah, just be careful.
Yeah,
Social
yeah.
media.
Twitter is a
Yeah.
big double-edged sword when it comes to a lot of things. Blue Sky, you were getting a lot of growth on that, because Blue Sky was the new hotness on the block for like
Yeah,
a year.
it stopped though. It stopped significantly. There's like no growth on there anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it was just everybody was like, "Oh, I'm going to get away from Facebook. Oh, I'm going to get away from Instagram. Oh, I'm going to get away from Snapchat, and I'm just going to use Blue Sky."
I'm a
I
Reddit
saw
guy.
I saw
I'm a
so
Reddit
many.
guy.
Oh yeah, Reddit's like that grandpa that just can't go away, because so versatile and so well put together. Like, yeah, Reddit has
I've
porn on
curated
it.
I've
But-
curated my Reddit very well. Like it's all the stuff I really want to see. And if something pops up, I don't want to see it. If I don't want to see it, I just, don't show me this button.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my Reddit is full of music. It's literally, new tracks coming out, artist reviews, up and coming artists, things like that. I mean, I know there's other parts of Reddit. Like, we all know there's other parts of Reddit, but at least Reddit has a way to like compartmentalize them in a way that makes sense.
But yeah, I get it. You guys are, trying to get out there, and social media is the way to do it. I get that.
Yeet.
It's not the only way to do it. Not unless you're going Pony Express and sending door to door mail to people, and it's getting somewhere.
It's tough out there.
Fuck yeah, I'm about to send Goatman mail to people.
Yeah, stickers.
Hey,
Those stickers
hey.
look cool.
hey, for real though, like I got three. Shout out to Jamal Shane, one of my rapper that I've worked with multiple times now. Of an amazing rapper who doesn't get enough love and respect, in my opinion. I did a song with him on his last album solo, and then me and Zach, my buddy from Bass Jump, we did a track with him. And for a thank you, instead of like paying me for the feature, which I was fine with never getting paid for that feature, he sent me all three of his CDs that he's burned down. And I just find that to be like a really cool gesture.
I have the ability to burn CDs now, but I feel like nobody has a CD player anymore.
Physical media.
Who cares if you have one or not? I mean, at this point, if you have a CD, it's just like having a vinyl. It turns into art. Like, even if you can't use it, it's art.
Don't tell me that. I will be sending out Goatman stickers or Goatman
Dude,
CDs.
The older I
Tristan's
get,
got
the
a
more
tape.
I
cassette tape.
appreciate. Yeah, I ordered a cassette tape a while back. So yeah, physical media is getting to be a niche hobby.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should come back though. I think too much is going the way of like services, and nobody really owns anything anymore. Like if the joy of going up and buying a CD and playing it whenever you want.
I look at
No ads.
I look at records and CDs and cassettes. I look at them like posters now. I don't really look at them
That's
like
unfortunate.
physical.
I don't like to
I'm-
think of it like that. I like to be able to play records.
Well, I mean, I have a way to play records, you know that, and I have all these
Yeah.
records in my room. And I don't get me wrong, there's no better feeling than to pull it out, put it on a turntable, and just let it
Mhm.
spin. That is such a cool feeling, and then it has its own saturated sound due to the fact it's on vinyl, so it has like a crackle. And
Yeah.
I love that. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I can still put these things up on my wall, and it just looks like an absolute banger piece of artwork.
True. Can't say the same with a jewel case though.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think you can do that. I don't think you
I'll
can
put
do
my
that.
jewel case drowning pool CD up there.
You can do it with
Just
a jewel
take a
case.
nail straight through it.
Yeah, you can like nail the CD directly to the wall.
Hey, if there's any album that could freaking like express teen angst in the early 2000s, it's a Drowning Pool CD. Put a nail through it.
I don't know
Yeah.
what made me think of drowning pool.
Oh my god, dude!
Everybody had that album.
The one with the hand on it, the blue
Yeah,
background and the
yeah,
fiery
yeah.
hand. Yeah, I remember like everybody was like, "Oh man, I love Bodies," and I'm over here like, dude, tear away that from that album is still a better song in my opinion in every way. It's just powerful.
Unpopular opinion, but I even like Drowning Pool with the new guy.
I don't listen to enough to even argue that. Like, I mean, it's like 3 Days Grace bringing back Adam Gontier. Like, I get it. It was good. I don't remember much of the dude from My Darkest Days on there actually doing anything that I liked.
I didn't like any of the stuff that he did, except maybe the song Painkiller. Painkiller's all right.
I mean, if I want to go listen to Painkiller, just call it My Darkest Days. That's all it was.
But he's still in the band, and they released. Okay, so Adam's back in the band, and they released a new album with the songs featuring both singers, and there was one song that came out, and I was like, dude, this is great. And then the guy from My Darkest Days started singing, and I was like, oh God, I hate it.
Yeah, I get that feeling. There's just some like bands growing up that I couldn't stand a new singer in. Um, like imagine the first time that you heard a Black Sabbath song and it wasn't with Ozzy.
I was like, oh, who's this? And then I was like, wait a minute, this shit fucking rocks,
Wait,
You know, I can't.
this is the
Okay,
guy
Dio,
from Rainbow in the Dark.
brother
other than
Dio.
Dio, pick anything other than Dio,
There's
because we
this
all know
one guy. He
there's
was in
this
there for
one
like,
guy,
I think he was in there for like a year, and then they got Dio.
and I
But
remember that, and I was like, wow, this instrumental's really good. And then he came in, and I was like, ew. But
yeah,
then Dio has such a similar emotional sound, in my opinion. Like it's something about the sonics that him and Ozzy just fit so well in that band. They had their own little edge to it, but whew, both of them are, in my opinion, both of them are Black Sabbath in their own rights.
To
yeah,
me, when
yeah.
Dio's in
I
it,
love them equally.
I
I
I
can't argue.
enjoyed that they changed the name to Heaven and Hell because it is a different feel than Ozzy entirely.
It is and it isn't. See, like it still had the high end vocals. It still had the grit. It still had the metal wants and needs. But I think the one thing that Dio's Black Sabbath stepped away from was the smooth bluesy option that Ozzy brought in, because there was, Planet Caravan is a bluesy song.
Yeah.
There are
That's with Ozzy.
and I mean that's like very smooth Ozzy songs from Black Sabbath. With Dio, it was like in your face thrash almost all the time. It was good.
Mm,
It was melodic,
uh,
like melodic thrash. I guess that doesn't.
mm,
That's an oxymoron. It was melodic, but
mm.
it didn't really have many smooth songs.
I disagree. I
Say
think
your piece.
I think
Right.
Dio had a full range of different songs on just on the greatest hits.
Mm.
It was like uh I can't think of any examples right now because I hadn't
I'm
thought
not
about that album in like
now. Understand?
15 years.
I'm not arguing that Dio had his range, but what I'm saying is the smoothness, the bluesiness that Ozzy brought to the group, it kind of faded with Dio. And it could have been not just Dio, but the times as well. Like you got to think when Dio was stepping in, we were starting to get into the thrash metal side of things. Late 70s, early 80s. So we're talking about the Metallicas were coming out. We're talking Anthrax was coming out. So now you're having to find your new place in this world of rock music. Not to say there weren't Dio ballads. I just don't think there were many Dio blues ballads.
Yeah.
I had to look up oh my God, Neon Knights. Fuck yeah. Neon Knights. Die Young. Holy shit. Mob
Yeah,
Rules. Fuck yeah. The
ballad.
Devil Cried. God, I love that fucking song. That's a ballad for you. Devil Cried.
Ballads. No argument that he made ballads, but bluesy. Think bluesy Ozzy Black Sabbath, like first
Lonely
album.
World. Bro.
War Pigs.
War Pigs, think Planet Caravan, War Pigs. There was like 4 or 5 songs in that first Black Sabbath album that were very bluesy.
Oh yeah, Voodoo. No shit. Turn Up the
Mm-hmm.
Night. Remember Turn Up the Night? Heaven and Hell. God damn,
Golly,
Heaven and Hell
dude,
was a rocker.
Heaven and Hell is a special song that I don't care what kind of music you listen to, you need to appreciate what Heaven and Hell was, which was an iconic masterpiece.
Anyway, that was a good trip down memory lane. That was great.
But back to technology. We
Yeah.
really got off track.
It's
Technology.
totally fine. We were talking about Sabbath. It's fine.
Like I'm over here like, dude, I just made like 3 J. Cole type beats, and now I'm over here like talking about Black Sabbath.
It's just how it happens, man. It's fine.
Drowning Pool. Like, okay, wide range activate.
Go gadget range.
Go gadget range. Which I mean, when you make music, you got to have a love for all kinds of music. Like, I mean, I can't express how many times I'll sit in a room and just listen to things like MGMT or the Gorillas,
I
and then the
love
next thing you know, I'm
MGMT.
listening to like Boosie and freaking
Technology,
Kevin Gates.
Gorillas, Virtual Band. They're on. They're now
Oh,
going to play a concert at Fortnite.
oh yeah, that's a thing.
Free
You're
concert
right.
at Fortnite.
Uh,
I like that.
technology and music also AI and music. I feel like that's a negative thing.
Oh God, Jesus!
Yeah.
I
Okay, yeah.
have a problem with it because they will use sites like SoundCloud has admitted to doing it. They're using AI to scan other people's music to find melodies and whatnot, and
Mhm.
then using that to like write a song with a fake band,
Yeah.
which I think is bullshit.
This is all going to come back to dead internet theory.
Oh yeah, soon enough we're gonna have to reach a climax with it.
Yeah, like nothing
There's no
you
more.
hear, see, on the internet, uh, you just can't trust it. If it's
Nope.
real or not, you're talking to a bot, or did a bot make this?
Dude, I sat here for the last 3 days watching people get excited thinking that Donald Trump was dead because he hadn't left the White House. And I'm like, the internet did that. The internet made you think that he was dead. And I don't know who started it, but I'm almost positive it wasn't a human.
I'll tell you who started it. People with eyes, they saw the giant bruises on
Oh
his
yeah.
hands and shit, and they
Dude,
were
his
like, "Wait a
his
minute,
freaking
didn't
his
the
freaking ankles are swollen. So,
didn't the queen have the same symptoms before she died?" You know?
Yeah.
oh yeah. Not
So,
just that, like his ankles are swollen. Like I
yeah,
mean, like he's wearing
he's
like
got
three. He told people to wear 3 pairs of socks so his ankles look okay.
what the fuck?
Yeah, like dude's roughing it right now, and I honestly feel like that might be the next
Technology, technology.
technological attack that we see is that when
I like a
he stops being able to run the show, they're gonna like AI generate
Oh,
videos of him
uh,
because
I,
of
yep.
if anybody can like AI generated, it is that dumb fuck. He says so much
So
stupid
hey,
shit that if an AI person said it, I would believe it.
so technology,
Yeah.
pizza,
Hmm.
uh, data tracking website.
Oh yeah.
It's called Pizza Tracker, right?
Yeah.
And it tells you, and it shows you the the stats in Washington D.C. when pizza ordering goes up. That means that there's late nights at the Pentagon, and there's the more the pizza gets ordered, the more the threat level goes up.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
You didn't know about that?
No, but that's awesome.
It's
Yeah.
100%
So
true.
oh,
Every pizza place around, somebody did data mining to find that every pizza place around there goes up when shit's going down. And as of last night, there was a like,
oh, Pizza Tracker.
was it called, like they did like DEFCON 1 or something because there was so many orders of pizza going out.
I'm looking this up, by the way.
Pizza is it? Um,
Steadily Googling.
what's it called? Uh,
I think that's just what it's called.
The Pentagon Pizza
Pizza
Tracker is
Index.
going crazy. This was 19 hours ago.
Yeah,
And
Pizza
at 12
Index.
a.m., it said busier than usual, 143% spike.
That's what it was.
Yes,
143%.
Should we
there we
be
go. Yeah.
scared? Should we be nervous?
Okay,
Are
no,
we
no,
in
no.
danger?
I'm checking the here, let me show you. Let me copy it and send it to the chat. I'll send it to you. Here's the website.
Pop.
Right
Looks
now,
like
everything's
Bear is
quiet.
playing Grounded too.
Me?
Yeah.
Grounded 2?
Oh, it looks like you played SnowRunner recently. Did you also play Helldivers 2 recently?
What
It's
why
trending.
are you
Yeah, that's it.
It's
why are you
saying
looking
your
at mine?
activity.
Oh,
I'm watching. Like, Discord is very powerful. It doesn't give you any privacy when you don't put yourself in invisible.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, me too. I
In
don't
fact, I
care if
want
you.
my friends to know what I'm playing so that, if you see me, hop on.
Oh yeah, facts. I think Discord's good for that. I've actually rebranded my Discord to be for my beats. So now, like everything, when you go onto it, you can see my YouTube page, my Instagram, all that good stuff.
Earlier
Social.
today it was at DEF CON 3, but looks like everything's calmed down now.
Did you find that through the pizza tracker?
Yeah, actually.
He
Pentagon
did.
Pizza.
You can actually on that website you can actually scroll down and see the history of how they put together this information.
Holy
It goes back years, dude, decades.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Domino's Pizza. Quiet.
Yeah, it's actually legit. No joke.
Yeah, it's not bullshit.
Yeah,
It actually
legit.
happens.
That's right, because it goes from 5 to 1, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it should be 5 to 1. Lowest state of readiness. Holy crap. This is not something that should be on an open web server.
Actually, 100% it should be
Yes.
freedom of information.
Agreed, until like
Yeah.
somebody that is opposing, such as
What are they opposing? The sale of pizza?
No
Facts.
more
Facts.
pizza.
You know what else
Facts.
should be kept up on the internet? Tracking these billionaires' private planes because
Oh
it's
yeah.
public
Oh yeah.
knowledge. Remember the
Wholehearted.
jet tracker? The jet tracker? Elon took it down. So, oh, it's an issue of my safety. And no, it's not. It's public like interest. Like we need to know like all these billionaires flying around in their private jets, going to God knows where.
Yeah, no, I agree to that. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to keep information. Public information, especially on the rich, wealthy elites who might be like planning the demise of all poor people.
They hop in their Lolita Express down to the Virgin Islands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I swear.
Actually, everything I said was true.
Yeah,
That was the name of
he's
the
not-
plane.
Was that
And
seriously
was where,
it?
yeah, and that's where Epstein Island is located, Virgin Islands.
It honestly blows my mind how many rich people are pedophiles. It blows my mind. Like
It's like
because
they
you
have to be in a small enough circle that they'll know if anybody talks. So it goes together like peanut butter and jelly, apparently.
I mean, yeah, but think about this. Like
It's
you have all the money in the
ridiculous, dude.
world. You can get anybody that you want. Anybody that you want. Of age, older, I guess younger. I mean, that's fucked up to say, but you can get anybody that you want. You proceed to
Technology.
you proceed to choose
Technology.
children. Yeah, back to technology before I get off on a
Technology.
rant.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put a content warning on this one.
Technology.
My bad.
So you
It gets heated when current shit, you know.
Yeah, I could talk all day about current shit.
there's a lot of
Uh,
shit.
Technology. Technology. I am now watching a 24-hour stream of Bob Ross.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Why not? You go
Uh,
you.
Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough, I guess.
Technology. Yeah, technology.
Is
So yeah.
technology is so frustrating. So working on the stickers, right?
Ooh.
I'm researching the best printer to use. Well, not all printers are created equal as it seems.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, HP stands for hot piss.
Well, okay, so see, I was gonna go with a Canon Pixma because I have experience with them and they're actually really good printers. But not even all the Pixmas are made the same.
I mean, it's just like any computer. You got to
What
think
do
our
you-
CPUs are built
What do
different.
you so what do you think about 2D printers?
Well, that's what I was gonna grab. I wasn't gonna get. I don't have the like patience to deal with a 3D printer right now.
What would be a 1D printer be? Would that
What
be
would
just like a you take a
mo-
needle and you stick it through a piece of paper?
Yeah, I was about to say you just poke a hole in the paper.
Can't be much. It cannot be much.
1D printer. Yeah, what would be a 5D printer be? I
Something
skipped
beyond our
4.
comprehension.
4G
Your
printer.
brain
What
cannot
would be
comprehend.
if a 3D printer prints a headset, that'd be a 4D printer? Like a
Now
VR
you're
headset?
thinking with your noodle.
Would it? Would it though?
Technology. Technology.
Hakuna Matata, right?
Technology.
Technology.
So yeah, technology, my computer. Let's talk about my computer. My
Tell me
special-
about your computer. I need
My-
to know about this.
my very special computer. It's so special.
Very
So
special.
it can do so much, right?
Yes.
I run Studio One, and in that DAW I'll have upwards of 5 different instruments running at one time,
Uh-huh.
on top of like multiple mix buses and everything else, and it'll run just about smoothly. Don't get me wrong, it does lag sometimes, but it runs smooth. If I boot up Deep Rock Galactic, a game that can run on a toaster, it overheats and dies.
Did I hear a rocket?
What?
Did I hear a rock?
What are your specs?
I just put in a new GPU that Mike gave me, one of Bear's friends. I guess one of our friends. I don't really
He's been
know
featured
Mike.
on the
He's
channel before.
He's chill. He's a chill guy.
He's
I
part
don't
of
really,
our orbit.
yeah, he's part of the friend group. Don't really know him that well other than video games, but chill. Anyway,
Technology.
Techimonology. But anyway, he gave me his Sapphire. I think it's like
Pokemon
it's
Sapphire?
a decent GPU. It's a outdated GPU compared to the new ones, but I think it's like a 480, 680, something like that. It's a good one. Whatever a good high range GPU from like 4 years ago was.
Probably the 680.
There you go. Sounds good. My CPU, give me a second. I'll go on Amazon and tell you it was a previous order.
Technology.
My orders. Search all orders.
Technology.
CPU. Done.
Technology.
AMD. Show me. Yeah, so my
Always
CPU
melting
is an
down.
AMD Ryzen 5 5600 6-core 12-thread unlocked desktop processor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also running the MSI Performance Gaming Second Edition something. I think it's it's a B450 Gaming Plus Max. So you're pretty run of the mill MSI motherboard. And then I'm running, I think, Corsair 16 gigs of RAM,
You
2 8 gig sticks of Corsair.
Okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but what kind of CPU cooler do you have? You have a tower cooler? Like a
Yes.
full-size tower cooler that sticks up off the motherboard pretty high and has a big fan mounted to the side?
Yeah, I have that.
How many case fans do you have, and how are they oriented? How many intake and exhaust do you have?
1, 2. I think I have 2 intakes and 1 exhaust.
Try.
Intake from the
Don't do anything. Your Christmas from me is gonna solve all of your fucking problems.
Huh?
I know
you do?
exactly what the hell I'm getting you for Christmas.
Are you getting me fans?
Better? I mean, fans,
Only
yes,
fans.
it will have fans. The only thing I need to know is what color scheme does your system run on? Is it white or black?
Like my tower is black.
Like your tower and all the stuff in it.
Pretty much black. Like
Okay.
I wanted to get a basic color scheme.
I asked specifically because I have a white system and it's hard finding parts, so I knew exactly what I would have to get for you if you had a white one. But I know exactly what I'm getting you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
Well, I'll be grateful.
Nice.
don't do anything.
I will not do anything.
Just
I will do
can you
nothing.
bear with it until Christmas, or do you need it early?
Dude, I've been bearing with it since like 2 years ago. What? You don't think I'll bear with it now?
Okay. Just
Honestly, it could probably be fixed just by cleaning it out. It hasn't been cleaned out since I got it back running with a new power supply unit, and I think that was like 4 or 5 months ago.
yeah, something like that's when I remember you had to get a new power supply.
Yeah, so I haven't cleaned it since, and it definitely will collect dust. It's also not in a properly well ventilated area. It's in the corner of my room, and the only way to fix that is to flip my table around, and I just don't have the energy to care to do that.
You know what? I don't blame you.
Get a new desk.
I need a
you're-
new one. Mine sucks, and I was like, maybe I should get a Throne account, but I don't
What?
think that's gonna work out for me.
What account?
It's a website where you can upload your wish list and your fans can donate to getting the stuff you need.
Do you have a Patreon yet?
No, I do not.
With your
Patreon?
content, yeah, you should have a Patreon with your content.
Set you up a Gocheon.
Shut the fuck up, Chris. Shut the fuck up.
I will say I haven't got a Patreon because I don't have a very large following right now.
It's okay. They can pay you in hashtag GoatCoin.
I
Your word,
wish.
Dogecoin. Damn right. I'll be mining that this summer.
Mining that this weekend. What are you talking about?
I did just overclock the 1660, so time to mine.
Gotta get that I gotta get that 0.13th to the 0 power 1 bit of a goat coin.
Yeah, that one little bit of GoatCoin. Let me tell you, it's
adds up.
valuable.
888 gigawatts per trillionth of a percent.
Jiggle what?
Giga, huh?
Hell
Technology.
yeah.
Trying to see the weather for tomorrow. There we go. It's 66 degrees outside, guys. How does that feel? You know?
Fucking great.
My
That's one thing I
house
can't
feels
stand, and that's
amazing.
dying when I step out.
Oh man, dude, it's been beautiful. So, like let's just talk about the weather for a second. Friday is
Technology.
going to be our hottest day in a while, and it'll be 90. And from there, it just dumps.
If
September
weather's
is-
manufactured, then it's technology.
it's technology. We are way off course. We're talking about everything else. But yeah, my back to my computer. So prior to this, before I changed my power supply unit, it used to crash every like 5 seconds. Like if I did anything that needed a little bit more oomph, it didn't have it. And I didn't know my power supply unit was so weak, so I changed that and that worked. But all I can think is that we spend hundreds and hundreds, almost thousands. Some people do spend thousands of dollars on a computer. And what sucks about it is in the span of 5 years, you'll probably be spending thousands of dollars on it again.
Yeah, not to mention that the best time to buy a PC was yesterday.
Shit, best time to buy a PC will never be tomorrow.
Right,
Not with the way everything's going. And
bro. Game is going to get a lot more expensive.
especially knowing that right now consoles are dying. Like Xbox is turning into a PC.
Yes.
When they're trying to sell it, they're not going to sell it because their selling point is literally we're a PC now. If that's the case, I'll just go buy a pre-built PC.
Good point.
I'm a big proponent
why do I
of-
still need to? Yeah, why do I still need to pay for a monthly subscription if it's just a PC, right?
Exactly. Like why does Microsoft need to have its own version of a computer?
I was gonna say I'm a big proponent of building your own computer because buying the parts is gonna be cheaper than buying a console and spending the money to get all the subscription and then buying all the games, which games are more expensive on a console.
And just like your mom, it's like a good erector set. That's terrible.
What did you just say?
Okay,
To
then.
like,
It could be like a big erector set, just like your mom.
was that a your mom joke?
It
Fair
was.
Sunoka, your mom joking, yeah.
You are older. You are older than everybody on this podcast. How dare you?
I
How
think
dare
that's
you?
why he did it.
I'm
And
an
I
elder
heard you have a
millennial.
father, and that bitch
Huh?
is dead.
He's dead.
Double
It's
down.
funny because it's true.
Yeah, but I just had. I'm sorry. It was too perfect. You made it your mama joke, and I was like, I got one for you.
He's dead joke.
You want to
Technology.
hear a dead dad joke? Holy shit!
Technology.
But yeah, man, technology is it's such a double-edged sword if you use it for the right reasons. And I want to make sure that people understand this. There is not a single possible way that if you don't put the time, effort, and energy into a online type of business, whether it be selling beats, selling online content, becoming a Twitch streamer, making videos for entertainment, podcasts, or anything like that, if you put the time in to learn the business side of that, you are now on a fast track to becoming an entrepreneur faster than people who are trying to do solid business things, like with actual tangible marketing pieces.
The
And
future is entertainment.
the future is the internet, but it's also
Future
the
is now, old
futures.
man.
The future is the internet. And I think that a lot of kids, if you're not realizing that so many people, like some of the biggest people I've learned from are 17, 18, 19 years old, and they're talking about like things that most people my age probably wouldn't even think about. Because it's like, oh dude, we just post it and then it either blows up or it doesn't, whatever. No, these guys are actually calculating and analyzing their entire business structure. So do
Weird,
that and
but
you have a high chance of becoming wealthy and not ever having to go clock into a 9 to 5 job ever again. The
I don't like
bad side
money.
of that, the bad side of that is if you do become that kind of person who never has to clock into a 9 to 5 again, then your life solely depends on if you ever get put under a microscope and scrutinized for saying something that may hurt someone outside somewhere at
Yeah,
this exact time, and then you'll
that's it. You're
never have
canceled.
it again. So, isn't that just so great how the internet's power is dictated by the people?
Someone pointed out the fact that kids don't go out and be weird and
They don't have
because
to. They put it in front of a camera
like
now.
they get caught on social media. That's it.
True.
Yeah, like I mean, it's true. Like
I mean,
think
we
about it.
we did some weird shit. When we were
Oh
kids.
man, it's an
Doing that now,
understatement.
like
I think about this. I mean, we grew up with kids who ate worms for $1. Uh, before the Tide Pod challenge ever existed, we had the cinnamon challenge. Um, I mean,
long
to
story
think of
short, kids are stupid.
Kids are
true,
fucking dumb.
true. But you know what the internet has done? It has made those stupid kids not want to do stupid things because they don't want to get picked on for the rest of their lives.
And frick technology.
Kids now have more common sense because they have a huge fear of rejection. Huh, what a concept.
Frick technology. Frick it, dude.
But the funny thing about that is, kids also don't care if they're being weird because that's what's trending right now. So you see some of the craziest shit because of kids, i.e., skibbity fucking toilet.
I spit
Fuck
on
that shit.
technology.
And then we're like, whoa, kids are still fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, they are. Not even arguable.
Golly, technology is such a weird thing, isn't it?
Technology bit my dog.
On another site, cursed AI. Back to AI for a second.
Technology.
There's a Facebook page that comes on my Facebook feed often called Cursed AI, and it makes AI renditions of certain things.
It's kind of funny, yeah. It's
Kind of funny. It's hilarious when done right, and then it's
yeah.
weird as fuck when done wrong.
I remember
But this time, I am
when yeah.
I'm
Go
so
ahead, sorry.
borderline. They showed me a video. They showed me a picture of Mr. Rogers with a loaded bong, and it said, "Mr. Rogers, hits bong for the first time on this day in 1971 or something. And I'm like, what? Mr. Rogers.
Earth, wind, and fire, baby, come together.
I mean,
Okay, so I miss when AI was like just funny, haha, like look at
Oh
this
my
weird
God.
image, you know?
Golly. Yeah.
I miss those days. Yeah,
Now we have deep fakes that are just like
scary.
ruining people.
Oh, look at that. We came back to the dead internet theory again.
Oh yeah. Seems
Look at
like
that.
when we talk about technology, we know what happens. It ends
Yeah,
soon enough.
you mean
it's a
technology?
technology.
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 For the most part, nowadays the dead internet theory is more viable than any because of
Dude,
the simple
I
fact that
100%.
I was about to say AI, just for the simple fact can easily be used to fake half the stuff on the internet now.
Yeah, like are you interacting with a bot, like talking to a dirty clanker.
How about we look at it like this? I don't go into the ocean because I realize that it's not my house and I could get really messed up inside of an ocean. A, because I can't swim. B, because sharks are 3 times my size with more teeth than I'll ever have.
And they're real, not AI
And,
generated.
and they're real. When we're on this internet with the AI that we have now, this isn't our house. We're guests inside of a technological home that can be very dangerous if not taken care of properly.
We're in this weird wild west where it's like lawless but over monitored at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I
It's
remember
strange.
it reminds me of it's gonna sound really businesslike, but it reminds me of crypto when it first came out.
Oh,
Or
the Superman dog.
the Doge.
He was so cute in that movie. Crypto, take me home. And he was like, I'm a Bitcoin.
But right before Bitcoin blew up, in Ethereum and all those other cryptos, the government was putting their nitty gritty hands in it so hard because it wasn't a centralized bank,
Yeah.
and that's what made it blow up.
It
Was
was
the
a
fact
general
that
threat. Yeah.
I mean, what made it blow up though was the fact that it was untraceable. It it had its own identity in itself, and it was anonymous. So all of that put together with people who were getting scared of the banks because we were on a huge recession. I mean, Bitcoin blew up what 2009, 2010. It
Is the
wasn't
devil's
that long.
Around
advocate
there.
to say that maybe we shouldn't have an untraceable currency?
No, I think it's fair.
I
I
think
do
we should
think
have
though that
more untraceable currency.
I think
Okay,
that
so that would be so what's that side of the story? How do you think that?
there's a
You
middle
think
ground. First of all,
yes,
there's a middle ground.
yeah.
Um, because the centralized banks are the worst thing that could have ever happened in the world. And now we
Who
see it.
traces money?
The government traces money.
Right. So
Eh,
if you don't want the government seeing where your money goes, then you
You go to
don't want it
crypto.
to be traceable.
Exactly.
Right. So if you're
But
doing something, illegal, you don't want the
but
long arm of the law on you.
there are ways to do it to where you contain anonymity while also knowing where the money's going. So
Oh, that
like
was tough.
instead of the banks knowing everywhere that your wire transfers went and every little shell, every little thing that it's gone to, it just knows the
Brother.
beginning and the end. It doesn't know the whole path. It just knows the beginning and the end. It knows that this thing went from here to there. But when you start adding in all the little places and you start getting IP addresses off of it, it's just
You start to love Big Brother, don't you?
I don't know. I don't know.
George Orwell's 1984.
What a good apocalypse book.
It is.
Dystopian. Dystopian.
It is dystopian as all hell.
Wouldn't that still be classified as an apocalypse?
No. The society's still going. You still got to wake up and go to work the next day.
Ah, fair. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I am wrong with that one. I plead
Classic.
ignorance.
Classic dystopian novel.
Scary.
Like one of the
Scary dystopian
first to warn us. One of the first to warn us of completing total government surveillance.
Oh, another good dystopian,
Terminology.
i.e., dystopian technology taking over things type book is 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yes.
AI. Yep. The dangers of
AI,
AI.
the dangers of
I
AI
can't beat
inside
that.
of that book. It
What
was a
was his
great
name?
book.
John? No. What was his name?
No,
Dave?
no, it was
Yeah,
a
Dave.
four. What was
Yeah,
it?
the name of the pilot was Dave. I can't let you do that, Dave.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry,
that
Dave.
that's right.
I can't let you do that.
I can't let you do that, Dave.
And the robot was HAL 9000.
HAL
HAL
9000.
9000. There you go. I couldn't remember the name. I read that book so many times. I read
Technology.
that book so many times.
My favorite.
Stanley Kubrick did wonders on it.
Sci-fi.
Stanley,
Great.
yeah, Stanley Kubrick did wonders on that movie. By the way,
I think my favorite apocalypse movie is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That is a interesting way to say that. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah,
World.
it ends up getting rebuilt,
It
but not the same.
does. Which, hilarious point about it. Every version of it is slightly different. And it's
What you mean?
meant to be that way.
What you mean? What every version?
There's the original radio teleplay.
Oh yeah,
And then there's
So
the
there's like-
movie and the book.
yeah.
All
The
three
book.
versions have slightly different endings. All three versions have slightly different storylines, and they have slightly different plot points.
They're all canon
They're all canon.
because it's improbable that they didn't happen.
Exactly. It's part of the universe.
And the whale looked at the daisies. It said,
So
"Not
long,
again."
and thanks for all the fish.
So, technology. This is on topic. While speaking of sci-fi, Alien Earth is really good show. Alien Earth. I'm hooked. If I had to sum up the plot, is innocence exploitation.
I
So
didn't-
these,
I
yeah,
haven't
go ahead.
watched it because I didn't see the last movie.
No. It's not tied in any movie. It's just a standalone show, Alien Earth,
Oh.
and it follows these kids who were terminally ill, and this big $1 trillion company scanned their consciousness into android bodies, and so the company owns these souls, ghosts and machines, I guess, as property. And these kids are struggling with morality and mortality, and not being able to see their parents and stuff because it was all a secret experiment, you know. Oh, and by the way, there's aliens in it.
Yes.
well, with the name like Alien Earth, you would expect that.
I was
it's really
waiting for
good.
you to get to that part. I was waiting for
Yeah.
the aliens to show up.
Yep. Corporations, the ethnic dilemma, the ethical dilemma, of owning, when does a machine stop being a machine, technology.
Technology.
I think it's about
Powerful
time that
stuff.
we pull the plug on the whole does AI have free will? I don't think we should let it because of the things that it has suggested in the past.
Our current AI model is pattern recognition. It doesn't really
knows what
think
we
on its
feed
own.
it.
It's just reading off of a if then what. It's fed all this information, and that's its whole world. It really isn't thinking on its own.
No, that's what I've tried to explain. People, they were like, AI is smarter than people, and I'm like, AI is
No,
trained.
not really. It's just
off-
trained to.
It's trained off of what we feed it, and a lot of them are just fed
Oh my God.
social media.
Yes, man. Fallout New Vegas, right? Yes, man.
God, yeah.
He is the current AI.
Basically,
AI,
yeah.
yeah. AI is meant to be a yes man.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
Can do, buddy.
I hated,
Doing a great job there, sir. Keep
Fucking-
doing your good work.
fucking hated. Yes, man.
You blowing up Nellis base? That was a great idea.
No, don't kill the boomers.
Like I was just saying, like the yes man would always say, like, "Good
Yeah,
job."
like he encourages you to do evil things that you should never do.
Actually, maybe, maybe not. He just encourages you to do the things, and then no matter what you do, he says, "Good, nice." Like as soon as the courier dies of some reason, like anybody who walks up to Yes Man will go, "Hey, help me," and he goes, "Can do."
True.
Yeah. The
Can you
dangers
guys
of
see that
Yes
I'm
Man.
playing a game right now?
Do what?
Minesweeper.
Like, oh, you guys aren't on your Discords.
Are you playing Orc Massage 3?
No, I'm actually playing this really dumb hex game where I stack hexagons.
Orc Massage 1.
Orc Massage 0.5.
Technology.
Technology.
How do I leave?
Technology. Woodiac.
How do I can't, I don't know how to get out of this. Oh god.
F11.
No, I'm not doing that. I figured it
Take your toe and unplug your PC.
out. That's the faster F11.
The old grippy and pull.
Hey, you know
grip
that
pull.
big switch in the metal box in that room in your house? Go flip that.
Go flip
It's
that.
in my. What's funny is that's in my bedroom.
Yeah, you should flip that.
Should
Get a
totally
fork.
flip that. Get a fork. Just shove it in an outlet.
Just shove it in that
Fork.
one. Make sure your
If me
hand's
and-
in a bowl of water first.
If you see that me and
Technology.
Chris are offline immediately, you know what happened.
You hear just a zzz. Technology. Hey, speaking of technology, do you know I own a VR headset?
Yeah, you got it for Christmas, didn't you?
I got it. Yep. It's a VR headset.
I kind of want to play City Skylines in the VR headset.
City Skylines.
Cliff keeps asking for it to play Orc Massage. I have no idea why.
Orc Massage? Are you serious right now? You think I'm gonna play Orc Massage with it?
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring
I
that
want
up.
to play Goblin Massage with it. God, Chris, know my kinks.
Who do
Green
you
Goblin
think
Massage.
he is wanting to play Orc Massage? God.
I want to play Fallout VR. Fallout 4.
It's a
Oh, I bet
nightmare.
that'd be fun. I bet that'd be fun.
There's a whole video
says-
on it it's literally called Fallout 4 in VR is
It's
a
a
nightmare
nightmare.
by a guy who calls all his videos that, by the way.
It's clickbait. Yeah, he smooths everything out, and it's amazing. Like shit, I want to be able to experience that.
That's why I said it's a nightmare before I said anything else. I was like, it's a nightmare. I think you should watch that video and
I know that guy.
I think
I
you'll
watch
really
videos.
really like it if you haven't already. I think you'll really like it after you watch that video.
It's another guy who also does VR content, and he played Army Men VR game.
God. Wait, is it the Mean Greens?
Maybe,
I love the Mean Greens.
but there's a VR game for, and you can zoom out like a tabletop and see the action going on, and then zoom back in and play
Yeah,
as it.
that sounds like the Mean Greens. I highly recommend it. It's on Steam. Right now it's really hard to find people to play with, and I want to get a match going. So maybe one night we should do that.
I might download it.
I don't know how
might
much
be,
it is,
I
but
might
I
have
bought
wanted
it
to
on
get it in
sale.
there. Remind me, send me a link.
I will. I kind of
Use your technology.
technology.
Press the easy button.
Press the easy button. What is this, Staples?
I was about to say, isn't that the Staples thing?
At Staples, we're family.
Here's something. I don't know if you're family though.
Vin Diesel says so.
Family.
Family.
It's for the
It's all
family.
about family. Technology.
Have you guys seen the video where it pans to a warehouse full of guys that are bald and wearing wife beaters, and they're just going the family, the family, the family, the family.
What the fuck?
It's amazing.
It's like that lizard meme, but it's saying family.
Family, family,
Family. Family.
lizard. Lizard people.
I have a love-hate relationship with that fish.
I fucking love Hecklefish.
You know, he has a whole like I think a playlist without Hecklefish. I think it's called like Trimmed Down or
I don't like those.
I do. God. We're talking about Y-Files. It's a
I know.
YouTuber.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I love
For
Hecklefish,
anybody with
man.
context.
He's my favorite part.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me personally. I don't know why.
I'm talking to chat, dude. All
My
4,000.
bad. I'm sorry,
members.
Chad. It's called Y-Files. It's kind of funny, but not really. And
Yeah,
it really
Chad.
upsets you when at the end of it all, he tells you that this might have been a fake story.
Yep, and
Okay,
then you
so
crash
not
out.
all the stories in that way, though. There are a lot of them where he goes, I don't have an answer for this.
There's some episodes that piss me off where it's just like a long fictional story.
You thought that was a scary story? Well, guess what? It wasn't real.
Is that truth or fact or
Was
fiction?
it fact or fiction? You know, I don't.
You ever dance in the pale moonlight with the devil? And he walks away or some shit.
Well, that was dumb.
Technology.
Technology's dumb.
It is. I agree. It dumb. It ick.
It'd be big dumb. So, have you guys, speaking of technology being dumb, have you guys had issues with the Windows, the most recent Windows update?
I don't think so.
I don't. I can't say
think
that
so.
I have.
Holy fuck. Okay, so
What's your Windows been doing, buddy?
when I went to go update, I have two stories about this. I went to go update Windows to the most recent one recently, right? And I was like, okay, it's just a Windows update, nothing to worry about. Boy, was I fucking wrong. Mine, it got halfway through and it acted like it was going to shut down, but all the RGB in my case stayed on and went to rainbow, and the fans went to 100%, and the CPU error light came on my motherboard.
That
Light
is
falling
weird.
JPEG.
I had to straight cold boot it, just hold the power button and just turn the bitch off. When I turned it back on, it finished updating in safe mode.
That was the government planting something.
So, my coworker, I had to help him because his desktop didn't have an issue at all.
I don't think mine either.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
If it updated at all, it probably
His
did.
laptop, which is a modern, really nice laptop, gaming laptop, by the way. It did it, and it locked up during update. It just froze for a while, he said, and then it rebooted, and he lost almost everything on his hard drive. The Windows update cleared out everything but Steam, Palworld, and the save files from all his emulators, but it deleted all of his emulators and his ROMs, deleted all of his ROM hacks, deleted all of his other games, deleted all of his background pictures, deleted all of his personal stuff.
Golly.
Deleted everything but the Windows install, Steam, and Palworld. and the save files from all of his emulators, which was PSP and Game Boy Advance. So it was only 2 emulators, so it didn't save a whole lot of those, but it saved a handful of save files in one game.
Which game?
Just Power World. It just saved Power
Power.
World.
Ah,
I think
was it?
Nintendo was trying to send a message. I think Nintendo figuratively left the horse head in the bed. Cease your investigations.
Eh.
It was Nintendo who did it all. They erased all of the ROMs.
They were the problem.
That was the.
It was them the whole time.
It was me, Austin.
It was always me.
Fuck.
Yeah, that one was a crazy one. Last week when I told you I'd be on, but I had to help do some stuff. That's what it was. It
Being
was.
own personal geek squad. Look at you.
I pretty much am. Which is why I want to go work for a damn computer store.
You know what? That'd be a great fucking.
There's one right across the street from the card shop. I just don't have my own vehicle.
I got a free idea for you. Vape store with a PC repair shop.
Psh, if I had the money.
Come turn your PC into a vape. A dab rig.
Vape Nation, dog.
Dab rig. Come turn your PC into a dab rig.
Don't
It reaches-
tempt me. I'll do it.
It reaches temperatures so high, you'll get 2,000 frames per second of Minecraft and be able to cook a dab.
Motherfucker.
I mean,
You
yeah,
could've given me
that
one
sounds
eruption.
really good, actually. Let's try it. Let's try to hit a dab off of a uncooled CPU.
That just sounds
Gamer
awful.
moves, bud. Gamer moves.
Gamer moves. We'll hit this bong
Legendary.
rip. Hold up. Grabs PC.
Grab some PC.
Hold up, grabs my whole fucking
Sets fire
computer,
to
takes a
the
hit.
fucking bowl on top or some shit. I don't know. That's fun. You can put your weed in that, man.
Pulls out my fucking 40-pound computer. That's a big rig, man.
You could join
Huge
a
rig,
LAN
bro.
party.
I could see Cheech and Chong smoking out of a freaking PC bomb. Man, technology, man.
Man,
Technology.
technology.
Man.
Oh, even better.
Past
Playing
the
Drug
chip
Simulator.
on the
What's that?
left-hand side.
Hey, what's that game? It's Schedule 1. They're playing that.
Alex wants me to play it, and I'm thinking about it because I want to play it.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, give it a shot. Hell, you might even convince me to join you and cook drugs.
Do you want to build a meth lab?
Come on,
Yo,
let's
yo,
go
yo,
make
Mr. White.
meth.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo,
Yo,
Jesse,
yo.
it's time to cook.
What the hell are you talking about, Jesse?
Say my name. Goatman! You're goddamn right.
Goatsy.
Do I
Go.
want a crescendo or an empty fist? Questions. Got my
Decisions.
Hecka and the
answer.
banana.
Decisions.
You speak languages?
Oh, God.
I bought some posters for my room.
Dope. Fucking dope.
Me and Chris actually have matching MF Doom posters, and that's pretty rad if I have to say so myself.
Pretty rad, brother.
Wait, is it the one you sent me the picture of?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hell yeah.
They
Metal
got another
face
one.
Doom.
They got another one out there. It's Chromacopia by Tyler the Creator.
Oh, I love
Definitely
that
about-
one.
If I got the money, I'm buying that thing. Holy crap! What an album!
Yeah, our smoke shop.
Chromacopia.
It's got some pretty cool posters. I need to send you a picture of them.
I need some good
And-
posters. I need some space to put up posters.
The Mount Rushmore of horror movies. It's got like Freddy, Jason, and Leatherface on the mountain.
I need a poster for. It's just gonna sound so stupid, but it's like my favorite horror film. Fucking Blair Witch Project.
That's not
That
a.
shit's
That's,
sick, dude.
it's a campy movie, but
That
not
is
a
my
bad movie.
favorite horror
Filthy
movie. I
Mouth.
even love the second one.
did
And
you
a
just
lot
tell me to shut my? Did you just tell me to
Shut
shut my filthy
filthy
mouth?
mouth.
Listen, I will give you this. I will give you credit where credit is due. It is one of the greatest found footage movies of all time. No
Yeah,
argument
it's
there.
It's the. Get it right.
It's
The
amazing. It's
The-
my favorite horror.
the
The
is
okay.
the found footage movie.
Okay. I remember when Paranormal Activity came out, and that shit had people shitting their pants.
No, see, I love that movie though.
Blair Witch walked so that paranormal could run.
I'm not arguing that it's good. I'm just saying that when you go back without the rose-petalled glasses, it's a little campy.
I still watch it.
I heard someone talk about Blair Witch 2 as like an underrated gem.
It
And I
is.
It is.
haven't seen part 2 at all. So I don't have any opinions.
Do you have a
I
way
say
to watch
something
DVDs?
No, I do not. And it's sad, dude.
You're
Why
about
the
to
fuck?
then. You're about
thank
to.
you. You're so kind. You're so generous.
And I'm gonna burn you a copy of all 3 of the Blair Witch movies.
All 3? Wait a minute. Hold
All
up.
three of them. There are 3 Blair Witch
Rewind.
movies.
Rewind.
Blair Witch, Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows, Blair Witch Project, Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows, and then the third one's just called Blair Witch, and it's about the girl's brother going to go with a group of friends to find her in the woods and a plot twist, and I don't want to spoil it,
Your
but it's
roommate's
amazing.
cousin's third brother act.
I really think you should watch it. I think it is incredible.
Huh. It's up there with the best, huh? Scorsese.
It's not as good as the first Blair Witch, but it is better than the second one. And I think the
Stars.
second one is a great movie, so.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
it's
man.
bad. Like if I'm saying campy and it sounds derogatory, I'm not trying to mean that it's derogatory. Campy. I'm just saying. Kind of campy.
Agree to disagree.
Okay, that's fair.
It might not have aged the best. You're right.
That's
So-
the only thing I'm saying is it didn't age well.
If it was released today, it'd be an A24 film. Just saying.
Oh, hands down, hands down.
Just
I used to
saying.
argue that with you, but I just don't have time anymore.
Yeah, you don't have the heel anymore. You've got this one little molehill. That
Yeah,
you
I've
scrape
watched too
together
many
with these
A24
things.
films and realized how good they were. It's my bad.
I get on about that, but you know,
It's because like I grew up with Blumhouse and you were shitting on it so fucking bad, and then I was like, you know what? You're
it's
not
funny.
shitting on it. You're just saying that there's a better production studio out. I'm like,
It's for
yeah,
different tastes. It's for different tastes. It really is.
Sure. If
Not
you
everybody
like
can
slasher
sit
films.
through-
Blumhouse might be the one for you.
Yeah, if you like monster slasher films, then yeah, A24 is artsy fartsy, and some people don't like that, and I get that.
A24
A24 's for
has some good
masterpieces.
films.
They
no
do.
arguments.
They do. They got some great films. They got some stinkers too, but you know, can't win them all. Technology.
Go with some AOE here.
Technology.
Technology.
Movies. I haven't seen any good movies recently. Superman was pretty good.
I really,
I like the Superman.
really want to watch Sinners. I got it on my hard drive. I just haven't watched it yet. But
I go to a nice pirated website.
I didn't pirate it, actually. I got it off Internet Archive, which is completely legal and fair use.
Oh, look at you. Legal.
Me matey, I'm legal now.
I buy the book.
I'm a privateer now.
I've got my pirate card.
What do I get out of this?
I'm the good Jack
Not
Sparrow
bad.
now.
Fantastic Four was pretty cool. The new Jurassic Park movie was not good.
I didn't
Not
see
good
that.
at all.
Slightly a little bit garbage, eh?
It's a little bit of garbage. Smells a little bit of faces.
Was it really not good?
It was not good. I did not like that new one. The one with Scarlett Johansson.
I didn't know she was
Little
even in it.
ScarJo.
ScarJo. Yeah, ScarJo was in that movie.
Did not know she was in it.
There was a Latino family in that movie. I liked them. They were cool. Should have been more about them instead of those stupid bounty hunters. Well, fortune hunters.
Fortune hunters. What were they?
Yeah, they're
Fortune 500 hunters?
Uh,
That was a joke.
ScarJo. Oh, that was a joke. Oh God, I forgot to laugh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Immediately lost interest in talking about that movie. It's just not.
Brought up Scarlett Johansson. That's it. That's the end of
Yeah,
it.
that's it. Yeah, she's in it. It's pretty cool.
Well,
There
what
is
do
a
you think
dinosaur
of the
movie.
movie? Well, she's in it.
I am excited for another dinosaur movie. Primitive War. Vietnam soldiers and dinosaurs.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Yeah. Pretty sick, man.
Holy fucking shit! Sounds fucking dope though.
Ain't it? You bet your ass if CCR playing.
dude, that's what got me. That's what I wanted to see.
It ain't a Vietnam movie if they ain't playing CCR.
I'm
Right.
telling you. Nothing on my field that I want right now. You bastard.
Technology Helldivers. I brought it up. I
Of
did
course you did.
it. I did it. It's on my mind. I'm thinking about it a lot lately. It's a good game. Can't get somebody to play it, but you can lead a horse to ever-flowing, delicious water, but can't make him drink.
Sorry. Must be my fault.
Sorry, okay? I'm not
Wait, are
naming
you blaming
names.
me right now?
I'm not naming names. I'm not pointing fingers.
Oof, that's gonna hurt.
I think he said names and
Technology.
pointed fingers.
No, I didn't. Not yet. I'll let the guilty parties speak for themselves.
I guess we're the guilty parties. See how it is.
Well, if you smelt it, you dealt it.
Well, I didn't smelt it, nor did I deal it. But thank
What
you
if
for
we just
blaming
heard
me.
about it?
Still culpable.
I don't like these rules.
Pray I do not change them any further. Technology.
Meh.
I'm excited about Fallout Season 2. Dude, there was a glimpse of a Deathclaw live action. I was like, oh shit, dude. Live action Deathclaw? I'm in, brother.
I don't think you're gonna like this. Then, one of the guys that worked on New Vegas responded, and he was very unhappy with the portrayal of New Vegas.
We shall see. We shall see.
I don't know. New Vegas holds a very special spot in my heart.
It ain't the end all be all of Fallout. It was just a chapter in Fallout history. I think people, get hung up on that. People also think that Bethesda hates New Vegas, but I think the truth is they can't really make anything close to Vegas.
No, but they have Obsidian now. Like, Obsidian's under the same roof. They could easily do it now.
If there's one thing I've learned in living in these recent years is that just because the studio has the name and it may have some of the developers of the old team, it does not mean they will make a good game.
Not
Back
not
for Blood.
necessarily, but
Back for Blood. So, it's one of them things that I think expectations are too high whenever you say, like, oh, it's a team from New Vegas. Everybody collectively jumps in and says, "Man, it's going to be awesome." And if it doesn't meet that expectation, then you kind of let down.
But look at how good Outer Worlds fit the same
Part
mold.
Part 2's coming out
I
pretty
am
soon. Did you
so
know that?
fucking excited of it. I
Oh,
don't know
I
if I'll
am
be able to get it at launch, but I want it.
right. So, ooh, yeah, being able to play it. It's a new game, and it's one thing I don't like about current state of gaming is that it's the entry to play. The new games are so high. The entry level, the bar is set so high, dude.
What I'm
Your
worried
cheapest,
about is just
yeah,
making sure that I can buy it when it comes out and play it.
right. Um, Outer Wilds. There's Outer Worlds. Sorry, I get that
Outer
shit mixed up.
Worlds.
Outer Worlds, right? The Outer Worlds. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have too many opinions on it. Neither here nor there
I'm gonna
for me.
start that tomorrow or tonight.
I hope you enjoy it.
I've played it before. I played it twice before. This will be my third playthrough, but I'm gonna play it differently than I've played in any of the other ones.
Um, the lore is really interesting.
Yeah,
I think me and Clifton had watched an episode of Secret Level
Mm-hmm.
with where it was based off of that world, and man, it was fucked up. But it showed you how corporations run that galaxy, and yeah,
it's pretty fucked. It really is.
it's pretty fucked.
It's pretty fucked.
Capitalism, but in space.
That's gonna be the new
In space.
the name for
Space.
the first stream is or the first episode is gonna be New Vegas in space.
You got to say it like Command and Conquer.
In space.
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 Hey, Peter,
Hey
do you
Peter.
want to get in space?
All right,
Hey,
technology.
Hey,
Space.
space.
Got to get a good pop into that.
So, I just want to step on Family Guy for a second. I think,
Hey,
I
I'm done.
think, I think that the
That
old
guy.
Family Guy episodes are way better than the new ones. I think that they started
They are.
grabbing way too much low hanging fruit in the new ones.
Well,
There
I don't know if you
was a
knew, but
time
Seth
and
MacFarlane
place.
doesn't actually write or voice on there anymore.
It's all AI now.
Yeah, they don't.
There we go, technology.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
They don't have the same voice cast for a lot of it anymore.
But I was watching some of the older episodes and I was like, I could still chuckle at that. It wasn't like homophobic or transphobic or racist. It was just funny. It was naturally funny. I was like, oh, quality
The early
content.
2000s was a very interesting time for comedy.
Yeah.
It had
I,
it had its own flavor of comedy.
but I mean, most of the older episodes they didn't try to dive into Stewie's pseudo gay sexuality as hard, especially like the first 3 seasons. Peter was just a raging alcoholic. He didn't really have much more than that going for him.
No, that's true.
I mean, there was a lot less of the the shit that you listen to now with it.
I think it had its golden time, its golden era,
Agreed.
That's
and
definitely
it ended
gone
like
though.
20 years ago.
Yeah,
And maybe
that's
so.
that's gone.
Technology. I'll say it like George Lucas. Technology.
Don't
Hey,
you
the
just
way
love
he
George
doesn't
Lucas?
he doesn't call them lightsabers. He calls them laser swords.
Laser swords. They're not laser swords. They're lightsabers. Okay. Like a Wookiee life debt. I'll kill you. Something about George Lucas in that voice just threatening people is funny as fuck to me.
George Lucas isn't threatening. He is an overgrown Ewok. His
Got a
face
point.
even looks like Ewok. The Ewoks look like they could be baby George Lucas's.
I gotta send you a link to one of my favorite YouTubers. It's a long video, but it's entertaining, and it's basically the question: what happened to Star Wars? And he's got this character he puts on called Mr. Plinkett, where he talks like this, and he's just like, "What happened to Star Wars?"
What happened?
I gotta send you the link. It's one of my favorite YouTubers, Red Letter Media.
Yeah.
Yeah, those fraud fucks. It's enduring. It's a term of endurement.
Well,
Oh,
Goatman is starting to feel a little bit sleepy.
no.
So
The goat is getting eepy.
I think it is a good time to wrap up before I start yawning in your ears.
Technology.
Technology.
That's the end of the show. Technology.
Technology.
Oh God, that's great. Technology is terrible and great at the same time.
Title of this episode needs to be "So Technology or Not."
Technology or not.
There, make sure you do it just like that, all caps with the "not" and a question mark.
Oh hell yeah. How? Hell yeah.
Oh, that's pretty funny. P of E, you're the meme.
Oh, you're just now seeing the memes in the
Yeah.
Discord. I think one
Yo,
of them
buddy.
got sent twice.
What happened to Star Wars?
If you enjoyed that video, be sure to check out the streams live on my Twitch and all the uploads here on the YouTube. Links for all of my sites in the bio. Thanks for watching.